One of the most interesting scriptures in the Bible can be found, of course, in Luke chapter 19, where Jesus, the Bible literally says, when Jesus approached Jerusalem, he saw the city and wept over it. Do you ever cry? Do you ever weep? When we talk about weeping, Jesus, it was sobbing and crying. What is it that you weep over? What is it that upsets you? You know, we're living in a nation where everything is just falling apart. We're living in a world where everything is falling apart. And so many people that I know are so upset with all the politics and all the economy and everything. Jesus was not weeping over that. This is what Jesus was weeping over that. When he approached Jerusalem, he saw the city. He actually felt the tenor of the city. He felt what was going on in the city, and he wept over it, saying, here's why he's crying, if you had known in this day, even you, the things which make for peace, but now they have been hidden from your eyes, for the days will come upon you when your enemies will throw up a barricade against you and surround you and hem you in on every side, and they will level you to the ground and your children within you. And it's total devastation. We're living in that kind of world today. It's happening in Moscow. It's happening in Washington. It's happening in Jerusalem. It's happening all over the world. Chicago, Los Angeles. Our cities are imploding. And Jesus is now weeping over us because we've had this great opportunity to not only serve Jesus and have this peace and joy, and it has, for some reason, it's totally eluded us. And Jesus says the reason it's eluded us is because of the fact that we've been majoring on minors. We've been thinking about all this other stuff, and it doesn't make any difference. So right now, if you think we're in desperate times, like in Matthew chapter 24, when Jesus spoke of the great tribulation, if you're having desperate times, what do you need to do? Jesus says what you need to do is you need to get away from all of that. Come aside and cry to Jesus. In fact, he told the people of God, when Jerusalem is surrounded and it's getting ready to be leveled, get out of there. You have no hope. So God does not want you to be in a hopeless situation today. He wants you to have that hope, but that hope is built on nothing less than Jesus Christ and his righteousness. So right now, you've heard me say this 1,000 times, but I can't improve on it. Get alone. Get into your Bible. Start reading your Bible and start talking to Jesus right now. Thank you so much. God bless you.